there, I'm Nicole Wilbur, I'm a writer, story nerd, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a writing vlog slash 2 days in my life vlog. I'm writing this after I did all the filming, so I know that the day in the life didn't really work because I kept forgetting to film things. But here is the first clip. Here is going to be on Friday. I decided to kind of get up and go write for a few hours since it had been a while. I've been working on brainstorming some things in some kind of criminal, and here you go. Biking to a cafe. I'm actually not sure where I am currently. I think I took a wrong turn. Yeah, no, I've been here before. I'm just not in the absolute correct place. But there's me on my bike, going to try to do some writing this morning. Oh, there's chickies, baby chicks. Okay. Yeah, I really am in the wrong spot. I have to figure that out. Let's see. They're not open. No! Oh my god, what am I gonna do for breakfast? Shit. They said 8 a.m. Damn. Alright, so I have left the cafe. I was there for almost 4 hours, writing the whole time, which is great, but it's really loud there, so I didn't do any updates, so I will do them here. So I've been working on SMUC, which is some kind of criminal, but I like to call it SMUC because if you abbreviate it, it's SMKC, which is SMUC kind of, and I think it's funny. So I've been spending the past couple of days just working on going through my edits. Past couple of weeks, I guess, just digesting my edits from Shersti and working on kind of it's ended up that I'm working a little bit more on the series outline. Not in this book, but I was having a hard time in subsequent books being like, why does my character care about this and how does everything fit together? So I think I have addressed that. So I have, I've been brainstorming, sitting down with blank pieces of paper and just writing, and I really like the solution that I've come up with. It changes things a little bit for the first book, more for what I had outlined for the other books. I'm excited because I'm creating such like a rich kind of history and so many things to uncover, and there's so many Easter eggs and fun things to put in and so many clues that I can put in, and I am getting so excited about it. The next thing to do is to work on the characters a lot, specifically the ones in the crew who I feel like are not fully developed. One thing I've been listening to First Draft with Sarah Ennie a lot recently, and I think it was her Allie Carter episode, or no, Casey McQuiston episode, where they said, friends have stories, friends have these dynamics and stuff, and I was like, I feel like that's missing with my heist crew. I don't know their history. I'm super excited to do that, and all of this is in preparation for the call with Shersti, where I am planning on working with her to kind of work out what the plot should be for the book and like refining the story question and things like that. So I worked on that for maybe an hour and a half. And then what I actually did was I went back and I started working, or resumed work on this play. And I started this play August of last year, and I don't remember what gave me the idea for it. I think there was a playwriting contest actually that I saw, and I was like, oh, I could write something for this, and then I kind of dropped it. But with the news of the Roe v. Wade decision being leaked, apparently, which is crazy, I'm gonna be honest, I've been traveling for 7 weeks or something at this point, more than that, and I just don't keep up with the news really, but my social media feed was suddenly, and I don't even have Instagram, I just have my Facebook Messenger stories, and usually like one person posts stories on there, that's why I keep it around, because there's nothing to see, and then suddenly everybody has stories about abortion, and I was like, what is happening? And then, yep, that I was in a boat on the way to another island, and I was like, has anyone listened to the news recently? Like, what is going on? And I was shocked and very upset, and I was like, remember that play that I was working on, and it's not my usual kind of stuff. Usually my tone is very humorous and funny, and there are humorous moments, I think, in terms of who the characters are, but I have a real angle with this play. I just guess I haven't figured out what the structure is yet. So I kind of know what scenes there are, I kind of know what the climax is, and I've just been writing scenes as they come, completely out of order. And eventually I will have to go put them in order and then fill in some of the filler, but it's been very cathartic to write, and I'm so glad I got to sit down and write, because it's been a while, and when you haven't been writing for a while, you kind of go stir crazy. So very glad that I got to do that. So after that, I came home and I settled down and I really settled into work. I have a big presentation next week for like the leadership of the company, and I wanted to get the slides done that day so I could give them to my boss so she could look over them, give me feedback, yada yada yada. So that was all kind of Thursday. I'll show a clip here. It was a long day. I had meetings till 9 o'clock, and so there's that. Someone had to bring. Welcome to the world's worst day in the life vlog. I'm gonna have to make this like 2 days of my life, or just so you know, I'm smushing 2 days together to give you a day full of content, because it's like 8:30. No, it's not. No, it's 7:15. It's 7:15 p.m. and I haven't given an update since noon, because I haven't done anything since noon. Like, what did I do? I worked and I'm still working. I have another meeting till 8:30, so I'm like doing an afternoon of working. And I was like, this could be a sustainable situation, especially when I'm over in Europe for a bit. I could get up, I could write for 3 or 4 hours, take an hour break, and then just work for 7 hours or 8 hours. That could work. I might be a little tired, maybe not every day, but that could be a plan if I really wanted to get some writing done. A tiring plan, but in a plan nonetheless. It's Cinco de Mayo, so everybody is leaving to go do tacos and margaritas. And I had an option to watch a recording of my meeting, but I decided not to because I feel bad that I had really bad internet yesterday. I will put a video of me trying to do my meeting right here. That's the location where I was doing my meeting.
I feel like this is our boat.
Boat. You sense it with your sonar.
There's another one coming.
Waiting for the boat. Or that was right after the meeting. I dropped for like 8 minutes of 15 minutes, and then we were literally just like on this dock waiting for a boat. The boat was very late, very, very late. I finished my PowerPoint presentation, and if I get good feedback on it overnight from my manager, then I will take part of the day and I will go to see dolphins, theoretically. And if I get bad feedback or like you have 1,000 things to change, then I will not be doing that and I will be working all day, which is fine because that's what I am paid to do. So either way, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to go to my meeting now. Well, no, I'm going to watch YouTube until my meeting because goodness gracious, it has been a long day. The next clip you're going to see, a couple of clips, was a super fun day. We woke up super early, we got a water taxi, and we went to what's called Dolphin Bay here in Bocas del Toro. We considered doing like a boat tour of this. The dolphins in Dolphin Bay are genetically separate from other dolphins, and the ones who are born there typically stay there. It's a very quiet, beautiful bay. And so when the tour boats come, it can disturb them and kind of mess up their breeding patterns and all sorts of things. And we didn't want to end up in a boat where the guy was just like chasing the dolphins and causing them stress. So what we did was we kind of formed our own tour. We got a boat guy to coordinate for us to rent a bunch of kayaks, and then we ended up kayaking around the bay. So here is that. The kayaks. It's okay, we're going back. There's a bunch of dolphins right there, and we're about to go kayak with the dolphins.
So kayak time?
Yes.
You can like see the little peaks. Then in the afternoon, came back, had a little siesta. I just finished reading Not If I Save You First by Ali Carter, which I did not love as much as I've loved Ali Carter's other books. Still, Galliford Girls and The High Society are some of my favorite series to revisit, but I really did enjoy Not If I Save You First. It was a super fast page turner. It was great. And right now I'm reading The Charm Offensive, I think it's called, and it's about a scientist in the 60s who ends up being a TV show star. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the style of writing. So did some reading there. After all of that reading, we got in another water taxi and we went out to what's called a floating bar, which was literally a floating bar.
Freaky Friday. I know.
Oh yeah, Filthy Fridays. We're gonna go to that table. Yeah, and then the group came back, we went out for dinner, and we kind of just turned in for the night. So those were kind of 2 days in my life in Panama. The writing is going okay. I always find it hard on chapter to make time for it, but it really does feel good and feel right to make time for it, so I am trying to. We're about to go out on a boat. There is some sort of festival with like boat races and stuff, and this captain who we did a little cruise with the first weekend just texted us and was like, "You want to come on my boat for $20?" And we were like, "Yes, we do. Thank you." So I might try to get some writing done tonight. May or may not happen. We shall see. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you like this kind of video generally, you can think about hitting the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. It's great. So fun. And I will see you next time.